everybody. If you are viewing this, then you know I made it. So grateful and thankful that I was finally able to get on live. Let me fix my camera. But yeah, I'm here and I'm just so grateful. And patience is what I need, right? I was sharing earlier that God will make a thing happen when it's time. And the thing is, it's in his timing, right? So I reached out some months ago and I asked that, a lot of my friends and supporters would subscribe to my YouTube page. And I did get responses, just not the number that I was looking for. And with that, it taught me to not get focused or dependent on numbers, right? To look more at quality and, just the overall message, you know, targeting the right audience and just trusting in God. And so yesterday I tried it again and I needed 50 subscribers in order to be able to live stream. And I ended up with 79. Now, when I first started months ago, I had 13. So that alone confirmed for me that when it's time, God will allow it to happen. And the responses were overwhelming. And I didn't do anything different. I posted on Facebook just like I did before, and I was like, hey, if y'all would support me, just go to my page and subscribe. Same exact action, nothing changed. But yesterday, the amount of responses that I got in less than a 24-hour period alone was confirmation. So for me, again, it's just having patience, being still, knowing that God is God, and to sit back and allow Him to do His thing. It's not about me. It's not, my time. I can't fix everything. I can't be superwoman. I can't, just decide to take things in my own, hand, in my own matter. If I give it to God, that's where I need to leave it. If I pick it back up, that means I don't trust Him. And that's not the case at all. I definitely trust Him. And this has been a huge faith walk, a journey. And I'm just excited to where it's going to lead. Having faith of a mustard seed, a small amount, right? Oh, but it's a huge thing. I find myself on some days I'm good, it's like, oh God, yes, I can do this, I got it. And then some days I'm like, okay, God, I don't know how this is going to happen, where it's coming from. It's a scary thing, but that's when you stay in your word, you stay focused, you stay around spiritual minded people, people that are going to pick you up when you're down, encourage you. I need a circle who their faith has to be stronger than mine because on days that I need it, I'm going to need that extra boost. I'm going to need that reassurance. I don't need anyone who has faith that's like mine or less than the faith that I have, right? Because then that person's going to cause me to stumble. And I want to be the same, support system for someone else. So it's very important who you have in your circle. It's very important, what you are feeding your spirit on a daily basis. What you are putting into your body is just as important as the things that you are putting on the outside of your body, right? So I don't look at much TV. I look at a lot of YouTube, a lot of sermons. I love TD Jakes. I love Miles Monroe. I love Latoya Okia, Mike Todd, Darius Daniels. Like I stay engaged in those type of sermons, right? To keep me uplifted, to keep me encouraged. Also so I can be an encourager to others. So I'm not gonna stay on here long, but it's just, the minute that I was able to do it, I was like, let me go on because it's just all glory goes to God because I wasn't able to do it before, so I'm excited. YouTube is a major platform. And like I said, I'm just excited to see where God takes me. Being obedient. Obedient is better than sacrifice. So I'm going to make sure that I'm obedient, that I'm steadfast, unmovable, abounding in his word, in his will, you name it, I'm there seeking him diligently. I just want to thank you all again for your support, for being there, for showing up and showing out. It's just an amazing feeling. And I'm excited about this journey. So, love you, beauties. I look forward to talking to you and seeing you. Continue to show support, send feedback, suggestions on what you want to see. And it's going to be encouraging. It's going to be, of course, based on mostly examples that, my everyday life, things that I'm living, because I know that the more open that we are, the more vulnerable that we are, I know that it relates. It hits different when it's something that people can relate to, but it's still, even if there is a particular topic that you want me to touch on, I'll be more than happy. I'm sure it's something that I went through already. So, but love you, beauties. Enjoy your night. God bless. Say your prayers. Love on your loved ones.